everyone!
Welcome to English with John and Lucy.
Where you can have fun learning English.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another delicious episode of English with John and Lucy. I am Lucy, and I am feeling very energetic today.
And hello, students. I am John. I am so happy to be here. Lucy, you look very happy, but I hear a strange sound. Is there a tiger under your desk? Grrr.
No, John, don't be silly. That is not a tiger. That is my stomach. I am absolutely starving. I didn't eat anything this morning.
Oh no. Starving is a strong word. It means you are very, very hungry. You must eat something soon or you will faint.
I know, but first we have to record this podcast. And guess what? Today's topic is my favorite subject in the whole world, food and drinks.
Wow, that is perfect for you right now. I love talking about food too. You know, Lucy, I think I am a foodie.
A foodie, that's a great slang word. It describes a person who loves food and is very interested in trying new dishes. I am definitely a huge foodie too.
Let's start our day with the first meal. It is called breakfast. People say breakfast is the fuel for your body.
Yes, it is the most important meal of the day. John, tell me honestly, do you cook a big breakfast every morning?
I wish. Honestly, I am usually in a rush, so I eat something quick. I usually have a bowl of cereal with cold milk. Sometimes I slice a banana into it. What about you?
I like something warm to wake me up. I usually put 2 slices of bread in the toaster. I love crunchy toast with butter and strawberry jam.
That sounds tasty. But on weekends, I like to eat a big breakfast. I cook scrambled eggs, bacon, and maybe some sausages.
Wow, that is a heavy breakfast. We call that a full English breakfast. It is delicious, but if I eat that, I feel sleepy again.
Okay, after a few hours of work, it is time for the midday meal. We call this lunch.
Lunch is usually around 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. I usually pack a lunchbox from home. I like to make a fresh salad or a turkey sandwich.
That is very healthy. I'm lazy, so I usually go to the cafeteria. I often buy a slice of pizza or a burger. I know it's not great, but it is fast.
Be careful, John. Then, in the evening, we have the biggest meal of the day. This is dinner, or sometimes called supper.
Yes, dinner is family time. I love to cook a nice meal, like roast chicken with potatoes, or maybe a big bowl of spaghetti.
Oh, stop it. My mouth is watering. That means I have a lot of saliva because I want to eat. I'm craving pasta right now.
Let's talk about flavors. When you are hungry, what kind of taste do you want? Do you have a sweet tooth?
Oh, absolutely. I have a massive sweet tooth. That means I love foods with sugar. I love chocolate, cake, cookies, and especially ice cream.
I like sweet things too, but I prefer salty or savory food. Salty means it has a lot of salt.
Give me some examples, John. What is your favorite salty snack?
Well, when I watch a movie, I must have popcorn. And I love potato chips or French fries. I can eat a whole bag of chips by myself.
That is dangerous, but I agree, salty popcorn is delicious. The combination of salt and butter is perfect.
There are other flavors too. What about sour, like a lemon or a lime?
Ooh, sour makes my face scrunch up. It's a sharp taste. I like sour candy, but I cannot eat a raw lemon. Yuck.
And there's bitter. Coffee without sugar is bitter, or dark chocolate with 90% cocoa.
I don't like bitter flavors very much. But John, what about spicy food? Do you like chili peppers?
I love spicy food. I like it when the food is hot. It makes my tongue burn and sometimes I sweat, but the flavor is amazing.
Wow, you are brave. I cannot handle spicy food. If I eat a chili, I cry. I need to drink a glass of milk immediately to stop the burning.
It's not just about taste. It's also about texture. Texture is how the food feels inside your mouth.
Yes. For example, I love raw carrots and apples because they are crunchy and crispy. I like hearing the loud noise when I bite them. Crunch!
Me too, but I also like creamy foods, like mashed potatoes, yogurt, or a thick soup. They are smooth and soft.
What about steak? If you cook meat for too long, it becomes tough or chewy.
Oh, I hate that. Chewy means you have to use your teeth a lot before you swallow, like chewing gum. But steak should be tender, not chewy.
Okay, we need to wash all this food down. Let's talk about beverages. Beverage is just a formal word for a drink.
In the morning, the smell of coffee is the best thing in the world. I drink a cup of strong black coffee to wake up.
I prefer tea. I like many kinds of tea, green tea, black tea, or herbal tea with chamomile. It is very relaxing.
Do you put anything in your tea?
Sometimes I put a little honey and lemon in it. It's good for your throat. And in the winter, I love hot chocolate with whipped cream on top.
Oh, wow. That sounds like a dessert in a cup. Delicious. In the summer, when it's hot outside, we need cold drinks. What is your favorite refreshment?
I love fresh fruit juice. Orange juice is great for vitamin C. Recently, I started making smoothies.
A smoothie. That is when you blend fruit, yogurt, and ice together, right?
Exactly. Strawberry and banana smoothies are my favorite. They are cold, thick, and sweet.
Nice. Many young people drink soda or soft drinks, like Coke or Pepsi. They are carbonated, so they have bubbles.
Soda tastes good, but it has too much sugar. The healthiest drink is definitely water. You should drink 8 glasses of water a day to stay hydrated.
We mentioned salads and smoothies, but we also mentioned burgers and fries. We need to talk about healthy versus unhealthy food.
Yes, healthy food is good for your body. It is nutritious. Examples are vegetables, fruits, nuts, and fish.
But sometimes we crave junk food. Junk food is high in calories, fat, and sugar. It is not good for you, but it tastes so good.
Common junk foods are pizza, burgers, donuts, and fried chicken. We also call this fast food because you get it very quickly.
I try to eat healthy all week, but on Friday night, I treat myself to some junk food. It's my guilty pleasure.
John, do you know how to cook, or are you a disaster in the kitchen?
I'm actually a pretty decent cook. I can follow a recipe. A recipe is a list of instructions for cooking.
That's great. There are so many ways to cook. You can boil water for pasta. You can fry an egg in a pan with oil.
Or you can bake a cake in the oven. I also like to grill meat outdoors in the summer. We call that a BBQ, or barbecue.
Don't forget the preparation. You have to chop the onions, peel the potatoes, and slice the tomatoes. Cooking takes a lot of work.
It does, but it's worth it when you taste the final dish. Homemade food is always better than store-bought food. Sometimes we are too lazy to cook, so we go to a restaurant. I love eating out.
Me too. First, if the restaurant is popular, you should book a table or make a reservation.
When you sit down, the waiter brings you the menu. You look at the menu to decide what to eat.
Then the waiter asks, "Are you ready to order?" You should be polite and say, "I would like the chicken, please."
And if you have special requests, you can ask. For example, "Can I have the dressing on the side?" Or "No onions, please."
In a fancy Western restaurant, a meal usually has 3 parts or courses.
First is the starter, or appetizer. This is a small plate to make you hungry, like a soup or a salad.
Second is the main course. This is the biggest dish. It usually has meat or fish with vegetables and potatoes.
And third, my favorite part, the dessert. This is the sweet ending.
Common desserts are chocolate cake, fruit salad, or cheesecake. John, do you always eat dessert?
Always. Even if I'm full, I have a separate stomach for dessert.
Okay, at the end of the meal, you have to pay. You signal the waiter and ask for the bill in the UK or the check in the US.
Now, if we are eating together, Lucy, how do we pay? Do we split the bill?
Splitting the bill means we each pay 50%, or if it's your birthday, I might say, "It's my treat."
It's my treat means you will pay for everything? Wow, you are generous.
Also, in countries like the USA, you must leave a tip. A tip is extra money for the waiter, usually 15% or 20%.
Yes, don't forget the tip or the waiter will be very unhappy. It's important to ask people about their diet before you cook for them. Some people have dietary restrictions.
Right. For example, a vegetarian does not eat meat. A vegan does not eat any animal products at all. No eggs, no milk, no cheese.
And some people have allergies. This is very serious. If someone is allergic to peanuts, they can get very sick or even die.
So you must always ask, are you allergic to anything? It is better to be safe than sorry.
Some people are also lactose intolerant. That means they cannot digest milk or cheese. They get a stomachache.
One of the best things about traveling is trying different cuisines. Cuisine means the style of cooking from a specific country.
I love Italian cuisine. Pizza, pasta, lasagna. It is simple but delicious because they use fresh ingredients like tomatoes and basil.
I am a big fan of Asian cuisine. I love Chinese dumplings and stir-fry, and Japanese sushi is so fresh.
And don't forget Mexican cuisine. Tacos, burritos, and spicy salsa.
And Indian cuisine. I love a hot curry with naan bread. The world is full of amazing flavors. I want to try them all.
We use a lot of food words in English idioms. Let's teach the students a few fun ones.
Okay, here is a good one. A piece of cake. If I say, that exam was a piece of cake, it means the exam was very easy.
I like that one. Here's another. It's not my cup of tea. This means I don't really like something. For example, football is not my cup of tea.
Here is a funny one. Couch potato. A couch potato is a lazy person who sits on the sofa watching TV all day eating chips.
Hey, are you talking about me on Sundays? One more. Bring home the bacon. This means to earn money for your family.
My husband works hard to bring home the bacon. That is a classic idiom.
Lucy, students often make mistakes with food and grammar. We need to explain countable and uncountable nouns.
Okay, countable nouns are things you can count. 1 apple, 2 apples. 1 burger, 2 burgers.
For countable nouns, we use how many. How many apples do you want?
Uncountable nouns are things you cannot count individually, like rice, water, sugar, or bread. You cannot say 2 rices.
Correct. For uncountable nouns, we use how much. How much rice do you want?
And if you are not sure, just use a lot of. It works for both. I ate a lot of apples, and I drank a lot of water.
Let's review how to express our feelings about food.
If you really like something, you can say, I love sushi. I am crazy about chocolate. I'm addicted to coffee.
If you think it's just okay, you can say, it's all right. I don't mind broccoli.
If you don't like it, you can say, I dislike onions. I can't stand seafood.
And if it tastes terrible, this soup is disgusting, or it tastes awful.
But hopefully, the food is delicious, tasty, or yummy.
Wow, Lucy, we have talked for a long time. My stomach is growling louder than a lion now. Grrr.
Okay. We will finish soon so you can eat. But first, it is time for the listener challenge.
We want you to practice your English. Please go to the comments section and answer these 3 questions.
Question 1. What is your favorite comfort food? Food that makes you feel happy. Question 2. Do you prefer cooking at home or eating out? Why? Question 3. What is a food that you cannot stand, hate?
Please write full sentences. For example, I cannot stand onions because they smell strong.
Thank you for listening to this yummy episode. I hope you learned a lot of new vocabulary.
Yes, if you enjoyed this, please give us a like and subscribe. It really helps our channel grow.
I'm going to get a sandwich now. John, are you coming?
I'm right behind you.
I might get 2 sandwiches.
Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bon appetit.
Goodbye, class. See you next time.
Thank you for learning with John and Lucy, where learning English is always fun.
See you in the next video.